On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-5.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that skips in the dirt. And it is 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Heim leads off first with one away. The punch out there. And there's two away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kiner brings it in for the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. New pitcher on now, Matt Bush. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. So digging in, Ernie Banks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. And fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Torre, 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and we're level. It's 6-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Towards first. Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. So remaining in the game defensively, Lou Brock. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Jenkins back to work.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And that one wrapped foul. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner leads away at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners.
Oh, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Seager at second with nobody out. Out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Raleigh Fingers.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Brock gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Oh, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Heim stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Rangers lead this one 8-6. Pitching change here, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Carter drops steps, heads back on it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first. Pitch, man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Hank Thompson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air, center field. Taveras hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So now a pinch hitter, Richie Ashburn. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Pinch hitting, Richie Ashburn.
Lined and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Step. In, pinch hitter coming on, Roberto Clemente, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So coming into the game now on defense, Jimmy Fox. He takes over as the new first baseman. Digging in as the switch in again. Outfielder Leody Taveras. New pitcher on here, Lefty Grove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Grove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And now the lefty. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Aparicio. He's in at shortstop. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Down the line towards the corner. Hank makes the grab on the run. Man at first. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He goes down looking. Rangers lead one. They lead at 8-6. So they turn to their closer, Will Smith.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Al Kaline. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Smith in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Popped up. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could. Handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
That one's in there, 0-1. Torre, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second base. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bill Mazeroski, big spot for him here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in, heading for the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
The new pitcher in the game, Josh Sborz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Mickey Mantle. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hank Thompson steps into the box. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. All even now at 8 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Al Kaline. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Bill Mazeroski. He'll play second. Grove back to work. Low in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1.